Hey guys, how's it going? You guys ready for some more Final Fantasy? Also, we got some new followers last night. Return of the Jawline, Pat Melissa Play, and Be It Lena. Is that how you say it? Thank you guys so much for the follows. I really appreciate that. You guys remember yesterday we lost Sid. We're the new Sid now. But we gained Ramu's power. And we didn't get a chance to really look at that. Power drive, which you drive his staff into the ground, electrifying all enemies within the radius. I love that. Which we don't have an AoE right now, so that'd be perfect. That'd fill that spot. Blind Justice. Launch a barrage of ball lightning. One or more enemies. Yeah, I think I tried that, and I don't hate it, but I don't love it. And look at the stats there. It's got 1 on the sword, 2 on the stun. So 1 on damage, 2 on stun. And Thunderstorm. That's pretty cool. What is this? Lightning Rod. 2 and 3. And 2300. Holy shit. Judgment Bolt. Ooh, that could be great for bosses when we have enough points for it, which we do not. So I'm using Flames of Rebirth. And I'm using Finish Shifts, right? No. I'm not. What was it that I was using there then? Ignite. Or Ignition. I'm using Ignition. Ooh, we got an accessory for that yesterday. Let's check that out. I'm not using Rising Flames anymore. This. Oh, we also got one for Flames for Rebirth. So let's test those. And for the third accessory, I want to try one of those beginner's accessories. And I just forgot to do it yesterday. There's supposed to be one for the dog, but I don't see one here for the dog. Wait, is this it? Tom Lisa's? Okay, that's it. We'll stick with this stuff for now until we get more points. Alright. Let's go.
Welcome back, Sid. Finish with that log, so...
Side quests or anything. Straight to it then.
All operations are suspended until further notice.
How's everybody doing today?
There you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Anastasia says I'm good.
Understood. If
I'm
anyone
glad you're
needs
good.
me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Is this the same one? Oh man. Okay, so I'm gonna learn about this board. I feel like this board is probably for bounties and stuff, which is where we'll discover new types of monsters. Hey, return to the jawline. How's it going? How are you doing? Not much here. Just enjoying Final Fantasy.
Trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was
You
especially
see my
memorable.
Cowboy Bebop shirt?
So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
This pillar's
Very
driving me
well
nuts.
then. Shall we start with the state of the realm?
Yeah, I appreciate
To
that.
absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws.
I appreciate you
Well,
coming by and hanging out for a
mostly
sec.
armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive?
Hope you have a good day at work.
But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than
Oh
Waloed
man, my
relinquish
new
Ash.
favorite Final Fantasy by far.
And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass
I love
rent
the
beneath
combat.
Sombrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head,
Definitely worth
that the
checking out.
Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation
yeah,
which
hold
could
on.
legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression
definitely check
treaty
out
was the only
Return
thing
of the
keeping them
Jawlines,
in check.
or Return
But
of
if
the
they truly
Jawlines.
broke the pact
Twitch when you guys
without
get the
provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
They could turn this and like take this story and make a really good RTS game.
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even. Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
It might, depends on how much he talks.
Look, it's Sid.
Oops.
Staying long this time?
It's gonna be weird everybody calling me Sid now.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
I
Ready?
wonder who we'll go after next.
Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching kubo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
What?
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain,
We have to
they
go
are
after
not
Titan
quick
next.
to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Yeah, Gav has one eye now, too.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Watch
Not a
this.
Stolas. All right. I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Potions.
Blood on it.
Is it business or pleasure?
Oh no. I'll do that.
Go on then.
No problem, man. Gotta help each other out, right? One eye potion.
It'd better all be here.
Ooh.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Oh, what's 10,000 gil?
You'll not find a better price than that.
Still no better swords.
Is that all?
Back, are ya? What do you want?
Oh shit. Well, let's get a couple for us. Wow. Okay. Make that.
No scratches, all right?
And then upgrade it to this.
Should last you a good while.
I'll equip it. So, can we reinforce that? No, we cannot. That'll be fine. What else can we craft? Crap. Okay.
Anything else?
Oh, that sword looks sick. Oh no.
Have you been to the
Oh,
top?
they go out again.
I hear a new shipment.
So I'm gonna be saving it a lot. This is saves you. What is this? Wall of memories. Oh man. That's messed up. Okay.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
Hey, Crabman, what's up?
It's more than that.
How's it going?
This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But
Go
look
and
how
get you a
far
shout
we've
out.
come. All that we have here, our friends,
Ramrod's here?
the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
It's going.
5 years. 5
a
long
pretty good day.
years. If I could only command this power I've been granted,
Thank you guys.
we might have achieved so much more.
Ramrod
Each time I
streams
reach for
on
it, it's like
Kicks,
something
or I
is
would-
holding me back.
Here.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well.
I love this game.
It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals
Feel you.
take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain.
Hey,
War
thank you
after
so much
war,
for the
loss
cheer.
upon
I really
loss.
appreciate the 100 bits. Thank you very much, Crabman.
And now?
I appreciate you a
Now
lot.
they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but
Yeah, you guys
dust
gotta check 'em out.
and ash.
Especially if you like, well, God,
But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change
I've
that.
seen you stream a few different games.
And to me, that's
Don't
no
you have a
burden.
big stream coming up?
I know, but
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity
Holy
to
shit,
waste
thank you so
such a
much for
precious
stuff.
gift.
I mean, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'll get you back.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him
That's
call
awesome,
out
man. I'll be there.
to Ultima. If Joshua is still
Oh,
alive,
it was
he'll be
Ramrod. It
looking
was
for that
gifted. Thank you, Ramrod.
thing.
I really appreciate that.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I misread it. I'm sorry.
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
Hell yeah. You streaming tonight, Ramrod? Wasn't sure if your training was done yet.
To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
It looks better without the mark on his face. Move myself over a little bit. I'll be there, man.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far worse than any could have imagined.
Kick if you haven't already.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more.
Fun streams for sure.
The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Here we go.
What would make Martha leave the rest? What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual.
I appreciate that.
But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
We still don't get to know about the pool. But there is a side quest in the process. Okay, let's... Will it show it on the map? Yes. It's near the exit, so... It's actually a pretty big ship.
Have you finished sorting those reports yet?
This place is going to be confusing. I just got used to the other one. I'm going to assume we don't take the elevator. And I'm wrong. I'm very wrong.
Welcome back, Sid.
What you got?
Damn blighted bilge.
Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tet does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so. Assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Alright.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot.
Maybe we'll see some
Might
new
be
enemies.
enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Okay, so back up. Oh. Let's go do the side quest first. Okay. Oh, whoops.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
This one.
Oh yeah, I love the auto cannon.
Get him!
That one was a good choice.
Over here! To me! Get him!
Works.
I can't imagine Obolus needing any more than this.
I think I fixed the
Time to head home.
victory music file, but I haven't uploaded it yet to the stream deck, so. And I don't want to blow your guys' eardrums out.
This one.
Please be worth it. I gotta deliver those back to the docks. I need a chocobo. Hey, Z. Let's get Z a shout out really quick too. Z plays a lot of Dead by Daylight. If you guys are interested in that. It's fun to watch, I'm just not good at it, so I don't play. I'm really bad. Okay, let's take these back, and then we can do the main quest. I'm glad you're back to streaming, by the way. I saw that you streamed, I think last night, and I just missed it. Oh yeah, duh. Yeah. Fair enough. I just wasn't fast enough. Oh damn. That sounds like fun. I miss WoW sometimes. Not as much as I miss Final Fantasy 14 though.
Did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Ugh! Reeks like a chocobo's arse. Oh, I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah.
Pretty good boat.
Same as my old man. He was
Literally
a
doing,
ferryman
like,
himself
60%
back before
damage.
the blight came.
Compared to
The
everyone
boat's
else.
all
Oh,
I have
man.
left of him.
I'm not carrying.
And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Badge of Might. Alright. Wish you could upgrade accessories. Oh yeah, I just gotta leave this way anyways. And yeah, here. Z. I'm loving this game. It's really good.
What happened here?
Oh,
Come on. We need to find the others.
Fucking Imperials.
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You,
Yeah,
could say that, yes.
I'm glad you're
They're saying
enjoying
the
it.
Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of
Gonna be
ice
streaming
shackles and a
till
hard
about
march.
8, a little after 8.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Sounds like we're about to get some action. I didn't see any side quests up there. It's a lot darker here than the last time we were here.
This one.
Find enemies.
Get him.
Okay, so we're gonna have to go around. Maybe we'll find some more items.
Up ahead. Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The Abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
I miss Sid.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
This one.
Damn, dude. What happened? As many people drive your car, you should have some help.
Get him. Get him. This one.
I got cheated for that. Oh, platinuming this is gonna suck. Turn it up. Let's see. Audio input capture. Is that loud enough? My mic's turned all the way up. Yeah, you see, I turned down the game a lot, but the game gets really, really loud in combat.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
They need to balance the audio in this game better.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
Oh, yeah.
And for their crimes shall they be
Hey,
punished.
I appreciate the lurk.
Such is the law.
I hope your dinner's good.
To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn.
Okay, this is going to be a little bit
On
more
these our
difficult than I
swords
assumed.
we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Over here!
Alright, let's get an angle. Let's see. Come on, everybody line up.
Stay down!
That was easy. Thought it was going to be more difficult than that. Crap loot.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
And no experience for abilities. I don't use gouge. Well, I do, but not very often, so it's a waste of an accessory.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
I very much so.
Found her.
The abbot.
Can't wait to kill the whole Empire.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Martha to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid! In here! We found a survivor!
Clive.
So,
He's gone.
damn. We were too slow.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Arthur said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the Abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the Abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Did we ever get a chocobo? Like, you see them everywhere. There's a lot of enemies I have not seen yet. Like, basic Final Fantasy enemies. Some of them I'm happy. Like, I don't want to fight any clans or anything, but... the behemoth would be cool. Oh shit. I haven't seen one of these yet. Oh, it's a hunt. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna fight it.
You think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
It's a floating eyeball. Oh shit. No? You can fuck off with that, please. Oh shit. Yeah, this guy.
Slow. Nice try. This one.
How the fuck am I supposed to fight this thing? Okay, I still got about dragons here.
Thanks, boy.
It's good.
Over here! Sick! Over here!
Hit my dog.
Nice try.
Too slow.
Stop that shit. Stop trying to bite me. Come on, we just gotta break it.
Nice try.
Oh,
This one. Nice try.
Okay, let's go. Then again, they're gonna do it every time.
Sick him! Get him! Attack! Sick him! Nice try.
Walk right into that.
We're ready. Get him!
It makes it extremely
Get
difficult to close in.
This one! Sick him! Over here! Attack! Over here! Go for him!
There we got it. If I didn't mess that up, it would have been a lot quicker. Nothing? Oh, there we go.
You didn't see that coming.
That was cool. I hope we found more marks like that.
That must be the bridge.
Scatter remains.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden.
and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Oh, okay. I really hope we go to the Empire next. But that's probably going to be like the end of the game, right? And I want to fight Bahamut, I want to fight Titan, I want to fight... Who else is in this? Like, is Leviathan in this? We already have Shiva, who's right there behind us. Odin. I want to fight Odin.
Thank you, Founder.
They've killed my parent. I demand.
Nope, it's going the other way. Oh no, this way works. Yeah.
No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
He's evil?
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Still don't know. Oh. Well, I've just been collecting that. I should probably read more of this. Turn to the huddle. Yep.
We're best off staying where we are.
Try not to move.
Oi! You there! You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
That's pretty
It's
awesome.
true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
All right, let's go.
All right.
There's a good lad.
I can't pass.
Where can I find these chocobos?
Because I don't want to come back
I
and do
saw
them
him
later.
cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Is it down bottom? No, it looks like we can go this way.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Item. There's a feather.
A white feather.
It's a big ass feather.
I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds.
Uh-oh. Did you hear
Looks
that?
like they went that way.
Anastasia? Yeah, I gotta kill these.
Attack! Get him! Go for it! Get him!
Okay. Just 3 sharp things.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Wait, what? Okay, yeah.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh? And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
This
This is gonna
or
be too
better
easy.
still, how about
There's a
we
maid
hurt
that'll
you
take care of
both?
those.
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
It's 2. Pushing away from the battle a little bit.
Over here!
This way.
I love that you can control it, I guess.
It's over. Go, Tor. Over here.
Oh shit, there's a big one.
This one.
Alright, it's locked on. Damn it, I kept dodging that. Alright, just you. Oh.
I needed that. Let's try. Slow. This one.
Damn. The timing on these guys is
Let's
hard.
try.
You don't fight them enough for really. They don't live long enough.
This one. Slow. This one.
Oh, this is annoying. I want a little bit of a challenge, but this is really a challenge. This is just...
Get him.
Go ahead. What is this side effect, right? I'm guessing the ones with pluses on them mean you get something for them, like something important.
Get him.
We'll see. Is that his chocobo?
You're safe now. White Heart, I presume. Do you know her, boy?
Ambrosia. It's your chocobo.
That scar. It couldn't be. Ambrosia.
That's awesome.
It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
I want to look and see who's on Twitch. Well, many
well,
people.
I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mound. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
Yeah, we got a chocobo. That was a
Told
weird
you.
noise.
And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
We're gonna take a picture. We're gonna get a painting. Oh, saddle. That's cool. Oh, this is gonna be so much better. With an eye patch.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, a few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Now we learned how to call the chocobo, yeah? Okay, cool. Thank God. See the lines on this? It happens mainly when it gets dark. Yeah, I've wanted one since I started playing. Hold R3 in the field to summon. Okay. Look at the map. I don't see anything else we really need to worry about here for now. Let's go back to the hideout. Let's go check out the chocobo there.
Let's go.
Okay, gallop, hold R2. Run, or rein in, L2. Okay. R3 is to dismount. Oh, this is so much better. This is so much better. Can we jump? No? I wanted to see if we could jump across the water. In quite a few Final Fantasy games, having a chocobo allows you to get to places you can't normally get, or use shortcuts that you can't normally use. Man, the feedback on the R2 button is kind of crazy. When you press it, you feel your character like lunging forward on the treadmill. It's very hard to control though. So we're going to use this stone up here to get back to the hideout. Oh, something smells good.
Back to the stables, girl.
Try not to move.
So now we can just do this, right? And then open world map. I don't think we had to come all the way back.
Where's Gav?
But none of the curse breakers ever returned.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
I think he's had a couple drinks.
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
Yeah, what's that? I miss Sid. Because, I miss Sid.
You remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals.
Uh-oh.
4 Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the 7 High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Okay. Reports. Whisper hunt board. Hunt board. That's something I want to check out like right away. Let's do it.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
I imagine that's gonna be how we like unlock upgrades and stuff.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Or I hope. If I can find it, because I'm horrible with directions.
That room's as ragged as...
There. Ah.
So Mather's all right.
Yep. Others weren't so lucky though.
All right, Clive. Keeping busy, are you? Me too. Seems like every report our allies sends us brings 100 new headaches for me to deal with. I've been doing my best to keep on top of it all, sending anything urgent straight to the curse breakers, just like Otto told me. The rest I add to the list, whether it's strangers begging our aid or friends acting funny. There is no end of problems that need solving. And anyone with the time and inclination to solve them will earn a nice bit of goodwill for the cause. And maybe more besides. So, how busy did you say you were?
Well, I'm gonna do it all, but let's see.
Anything catch your eye?
Okay. No available tasks. What was the point?
Always something in there.
Oh, Clive! Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Sure. I know there's not, but let's see.
Come to claim your just desserts?
Oh, I was wrong. Okay, so these are from me going out and doing every side quest I've come across.
Here you are. All yours.
Sweet. Okay. I like that. That's pretty cool.
All done?
Now let's see hunts. Doesn't look like you've moved.
What's the matter, Nectar? The hunt board? It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
What about the King Muggle? Okay.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else.
Agreed.
So if the curse breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
See what we got. We did that one. So where's our reward? Angel of Death. Laughter from the trees. Sounds cool. And some kind of dragon? Or why? I can't tell from the picture. Ooh. We should probably do the sea first. Yeah. Do the sea first. It is... treasure coming by the way of Care Northern? Traveling in the opposite direction to warn them of a wicked winged harpy. Eyes wide and flickering. So we gotta find that place. Let's go see if we can do that. World map. What the fuck? Come on. We're locked out because of the main quest line. Why wouldn't... And there's a side quest down bottom. Oh, how the fuck do we get down there?
That room's as ragged as...
Somewhere down there. That's just the dock. There have to be stairs somewhere around here that go down.
I think it's alright to touch him.
Oh, here we are.
It's not the
Look, Sid would love this shit.
Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martell's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martell apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martell? Today's finally the day.
Let us know if we're going to break another crystal. It's going to be a really long quest. So we're going to save that for Sunday. I won't be streaming tomorrow. I won't have time.
Did you come through the forge today? And you say Sid built this place? Perhaps they're old enough for the sins of
Oh man, hopefully we can do some hunts and stuff next time we play too. I was really looking forward to that.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here, courtesy of Martel.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait.
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Called Sid.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab them right from the branch, make Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
No need, really, right?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Well, I can't use the chocobo here. This place shouldn't take too long to get used to. It's pretty large, but...
The Cursebreakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel.
Yeah, we're gonna raid
Why did you
Sid.
have to die?
She's a new streamer.
She put everything into
She's
her work.
playing Minecraft.
She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive.
Thank you guys for hanging
That's
out with
something
me
to
and
be proud
watching.
of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
That's a great end. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys again Sunday. I'm gonna be too busy, a lot going on tomorrow. We're gonna play some more Final Fantasy on Sunday. See if we can destroy that crystal and then do some hunts. But anyways, we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid Sid. Or not. Did they just get offline? Oh no, here we go. Playing Minecraft. Give her some love. She's a new streamer. Young. I think she's doing great. Alright, here we go.